Welcome to Bright Star. Today, we're diving into Crocodile Dundee, 1986 to 1988, the iconic Australian adventure that took the world by storm. Directed by Peter Feynman, the series stars Paul Hogan as Mick Crocodile Dundee, a rugged Australian bushman who finds himself navigating the urban jungle of New York City. With its blend of humour, action and cultural contrasts, Crocodile Dundee became a global phenomenon, cementing itself as a beloved classic. Join us as we explore the charm and lasting appeal of this unforgettable film series. Subscribe for more insights into the movies that have left a lasting impact. John Meillon played Walter Riley. John Meillon brought a seasoned and authentic charm to the role of Walter Riley in the Crocodile Dundee film series. As Mick Dundee's close friend and confidant, Riley serves as a bridge between the rugged Australian outback and the more urbanised world that Dundee encounters. Meillon's portrayal of Riley is marked by his warm and grounded presence, which added depth and authenticity to the film's depiction of outback life. His character provided both comic relief and moments of genuine camaraderie, making Riley an essential and beloved part of the Crocodile Dundee narrative. Birth date, May 1st, 1934. Date of death, August 10th, 1989. Age at death. John Meillon passed away at the age of 55. Despite his untimely death, Meillon left behind a legacy of memorable performances, with his role as Walter Riley remaining one of his most celebrated contributions to cinema. John Meillon began his acting career in the early 1950s, primarily in Australian television and radio. His rich voice and commanding presence quickly made him a recognisable figure in the Australian entertainment industry. Meillon gained widespread acclaim with his role in Walkabout, but it was his portrayal of Walter Riley in Crocodile Dundee that brought him international recognition. His performance in the series became one of his most iconic roles. Though Meillon's career was tragically cut short by his death, his work in film and television left a lasting impact. He continued to work steadily until his passing, earning respect and admiration for his dedication to his craft. John Meillon was awarded the Member of the Order of Australia, AM, in 1979 for his contributions to the arts. His performances earned him critical acclaim, particularly in his native Australia, where he is remembered as one of the greats of Australian cinema. Born in Metzman, New South Wales, Australia, Meillon began his acting career at a young age, training in drama and honing his skills in radio before transitioning to film and television. Known for his deep voice and commanding screen presence, Meillon was also recognised for his professionalism and dedication to his roles. Outside of acting, he was passionate about the Australian outback, a love that was reflected in many of his film roles. Meillon was married twice and had one son, John Meillon Jr. His personal life was relatively private, with most of his public persona focused on his work and contributions to the arts. John Meillon led a life largely free of controversy, maintaining a reputation as a respected and dedicated actor throughout his career. His untimely death in 1989 from cirrhosis of the liver was a tragic loss to the Australian film industry, but his legacy continues through the enduring popularity of his films, particularly Crocodile Dundee. David Gulpilil played Neville Bell. David Gulpilil brought a unique and captivating presence to the role of Neville Bell in the Crocodile Dundee film series. As a skilled Aboriginal tracker and bushman, Gulpilil's portrayal of Neville Bell was marked by his deep connection to the land and his cultural heritage. His performance added authenticity and depth to the film, showcasing the rich traditions and knowledge of Australia's Indigenous people. Gulpilil's natural charisma and screen presence made Neville Bell a memorable character, contributing significantly to the film's portrayal of the Australian outback and its diverse inhabitants. Birth date, July 1st, 1953. Date of death, November 29th, 2021. Age at death. David Gulpilil passed away at the age of 68. His death marked the loss of one of Australia's most revered actors, known for his groundbreaking work in bringing Indigenous Australian stories and perspectives to a global audience. David Gulpilil began his acting career with a breakout role in the critically acclaimed film Walkabout. His talent and screen presence quickly established him as a prominent figure in Australian cinema, particularly for his portrayal of Indigenous characters. Gulpilil's performance in Walkabout introduced him to international audiences and set the stage for a career that would span over 5 decades. His role as Neville Bell in Crocodile Dundee further cemented his status as a versatile and influential actor. After his role in Crocodile Dundee, Gulpilil continued to work in film and television, often taking on roles that showcased his cultural roots. His performances were consistently praised for their depth and authenticity, and he became a respected figure in the Australian film industry. David Gulpilil received numerous accolades throughout his career, including the prestigious Best Actor Award at the Cannes Film Festival for his role in The Tracker, and an Actor Award for Best Actor in a leading role for Charlie's Country. His contributions to cinema were further recognised with a Lifetime Achievement Award from the National Film and Sound Archive of Australia. Born in Arnhem Land, Northern Territory, Australia, Gulpilil was raised in the traditional ways of the Yolngu people. His deep understanding of his culture and heritage was evident in his performances and his commitment to sharing Indigenous stories with the world. Gulpilil was known for his strong connection to his culture and land. He was a skilled dancer and musician, often incorporating these talents into his acting roles. Despite facing numerous personal challenges, including health issues later in life, he remained dedicated to his craft and to advocating for Indigenous rights. Throughout his life, Gulpilil faced several challenges, including legal issues and struggles with alcoholism. These difficulties were well documented in the media and had a significant impact on his career. Michael Lombard played Sam Charlton. Michael Lombard delivered a solid and dependable performance as Sam Charlton in the Crocodile Dundee film series. As Sue Charlton's father and the owner of the newspaper where she works, Lombard's portrayal of Sam Charlton was marked by his authoritative presence and protective nature. His role added a layer of familial tension and concern to the narrative, especially as his daughter ventured into the unpredictable Australian outback with Mick Dundee. Lombard's performance provided a grounded and realistic counterpoint to the film's adventurous spirit, making Sam Charlton a relatable and important character in the story. Birth date: August 8, 1934. Date of death: August 13, 2020. Age at death: Michael Lombard passed away at the age of 86. His passing marked the loss of a seasoned actor who had made significant contributions to both film and television over his long career. Michael Lombard began his career on stage before transitioning to television and film. He gained early recognition for his work on Broadway, which paved the way for his success in Hollywood. While Lombard appeared in a variety of roles throughout his career, his portrayal of Sam Charlton in Crocodile Dundee brought him broader recognition, particularly among international audiences. His performance in the film highlighted his ability to portray characters with authority and depth. After his role in Crocodile Dundee, Lombard continued to work steadily in both film and television, taking on a variety of supporting roles. His versatility and commitment to his craft allowed him to maintain a consistent presence in the industry. Michael Lombard was nominated for a Tony Award for Best Featured Actor in a play for his role in Otherwise Engaged in 1977. His contributions to both stage and screen were well regarded, and he earned respect as a skilled and reliable character actor. Born in Brooklyn, New York, Lombard developed an early interest in acting and pursued his passion through formal training in drama. His dedication to the craft led him to a successful career spanning several decades. Known for his professionalism and commitment to his roles, Lombard was a private individual who valued his work and the opportunity to portray diverse characters. Outside of acting, he was passionate about the arts and remained involved in theatre throughout his life. Paul Hogan played Mick Crocodile. Dundee Paul Hogan brought his iconic charm and rugged charisma to the role of Mick Crocodile Dundee in the Crocodile Dundee film series. As the outback adventurer, Hogan's performance was marked by his natural comedic timing, affable personality, and the authenticity he brought to the character. His portrayal of Dundee, a bushman with a unique blend of toughness and humour, resonated with audiences worldwide, making the character a cultural phenomenon. Hogan's ability to balance humour with moments of sincerity and action helped establish Crocodile Dundee as an enduring classic. Birth date, October 8, 1939, current age. Paul Hogan is currently 84 years old. Despite his age, Hogan remains a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, known for his contributions to Australian cinema and his unforgettable role as Mick Dundee. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of actors and filmmakers. Paul Hogan began his career as a comedian on Australian television with The Paul Hogan Show, where his humour and down-to-earth persona gained him widespread popularity. His success in television laid the groundwork for his transition to film. Hogan's portrayal of Mick Dundee in Crocodile Dundee was a breakout role that catapulted him to international stardom. The film's success turned Hogan into a global icon and led to 2 sequels. The Crocodile Dundee series was pivotal in bringing Australian culture to the forefront of global cinema. Hogan's performance not only made the film successful, but also solidified his place in film history as one of Australia's most iconic actors. Following the success of Crocodile Dundee, Hogan continued to work in film, producing and starring in various projects. While none matched the monumental success of Crocodile Dundee, Hogan remained active in the industry, contributing to both film and television. Paul Hogan received several accolades for his role as Mick Dundee, including a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in a Musical or Comedy in 1987. He was also nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay for Crocodile Dundee. His work has been celebrated for its impact on Australian cinema. Born in Lightning Ridge, New South Wales, Australia, Hogan grew up in a working-class family. He left school at 14 and worked various jobs before finding his way into entertainment. Known for his laid-back demeanour and quick wit, Hogan has always been a down-to-earth figure. He is an avid supporter of charitable causes and has a passion for Australian culture and heritage. Hogan has been married twice and has 5 children. His relationship with his Crocodile Dundee co-star Linda Kozlowski, whom he married in 1990, was highly publicised. The couple later divorced in 2014. Paul Hogan's most notable controversy involved a lengthy legal battle with the Australian Taxation Office, ATO, over allegations of tax evasion. The dispute, which lasted several years, brought significant media attention and scrutiny to Hogan. Despite the legal challenges, including being barred from leaving Australia at one point, the case was eventually settled in 2012 without criminal charges. Hogan has always maintained his innocence, and the ordeal, while challenging, did not significantly tarnish his public image or his legacy as one of Australia's most beloved actors. Linda Kozlowski played Sue Charlton. Linda Kozlowski brought a captivating blend of intelligence, charm, and strength to the role of Sue Charlton in the Crocodile Dundee film series. As an American journalist who ventures into the Australian outback, Kozlowski's portrayal of Sue was marked by a strong and independent character who could hold her own alongside the rugged Mick Dundee. Her chemistry with Paul Hogan added depth to the romantic subplot of the film, and her performance contributed significantly to the overall success and appeal of the series. Kozlowski's ability to balance her character's adventurous spirit with vulnerability made Sue Charlton a memorable and beloved figure in 1980s cinema. Birth date, January 7, 1958. Current age. Linda Kozlowski is currently 66 years old. While she has largely stepped back from acting, Kozlowski remains a recognisable figure thanks to her iconic role in the Crocodile Dundee films. Her legacy in cinema is cemented by her performance as Sue Charlton, a character that continues to be celebrated by fans of the series. Linda Kozlowski began her career in theatre before transitioning to film. She appeared in several stage productions, including an off-Broadway production of How It All Began, which led to her early recognition in the acting community. Kozlowski's breakout role came with Crocodile Dundee, where her portrayal of Sue Charlton garnered widespread acclaim and established her as a significant presence in Hollywood. The Crocodile Dundee series was instrumental in boosting Kozlowski's career. The films were massive hits, and her role as Sue Charlton became iconic, contributing to the international appeal of the series and her lasting fame. After her success in the Crocodile Dundee films, Kozlowski appeared in a few more roles before gradually retiring from acting. She focused on her personal life and other interests, stepping away from the spotlight. Although Kozlowski did not receive major awards for her performances, her role in Crocodile Dundee earned her a Golden Globe nomination for Best Supporting Actress in 1987. Her work remains highly regarded by fans and critics alike. Born in Fairfield, Connecticut, Kozlowski studied drama at the prestigious Juilliard School in New York City, where she honed her acting skills and prepared for a career in theatre and film. Kozlowski is known for her elegance, poise, and strong presence both on and off screen. After leaving the acting industry, she pursued other interests, including real estate and entrepreneurship. Kozlowski was married to her Crocodile Dundee co-star Paul Hogan from 1990 to 2014. The couple has one son, Chance Hogan. Despite their high-profile relationship, Kozlowski has generally kept her personal life private since stepping away from the entertainment industry. Reginald VelJohnson played Gus. Reginald VelJohnson brought warmth and relatability to the role of Gus in the Crocodile Dundee film series. As a friendly and dependable limo driver, Gus provided a grounding presence in the bustling New York City setting. VelJohnson's portrayal of Gus was marked by his natural ability to connect with both the characters and the audience, adding a layer of humour and heart to the film. His interactions with Mick Dundee showcased his talent for blending comedic timing with genuine sincerity, making Gus a memorable and beloved character in the series. Birth date, August 16, 1952. Current age. Reginald VelJohnson is currently 72 years old. Despite his age, VelJohnson remains active in the entertainment industry, known for his enduring performances and contributions to both television and film. Reginald VelJohnson began his acting career in theatre before moving on to television and film. His early work included small roles in various productions, which allowed him to hone his craft and build a reputation as a reliable character actor. VelJohnson's breakout role came as Sergeant Al Powell in the Die Hard series, where his portrayal of a dedicated and empathetic police officer earned him widespread recognition. This role was a turning point in his career, leading to further opportunities in both film and television. Following his success in the Die Hard films, VelJohnson became widely known for his role as Carl Winslow on the popular TV show Family Matters, which solidified his status as a beloved figure in American television. He continued to work steadily in the industry, taking on a variety of roles that showcased his range and versatility. While VelJohnson has not received major awards, his contributions to television, particularly through his role in Family Matters, have earned him a place in the hearts of many fans. His work continues to be celebrated for its impact on popular culture. Born in Queens, New York, VelJohnson attended New York University, where he studied acting and developed his passion for the craft. His early experiences in theatre laid the foundation for his later success in film and television. Known for his friendly and approachable demeanour, VelJohnson is also passionate about mentoring young actors and giving back to the community. He enjoys theatre, reading, and spending time with friends and family. Mark Blum played Richard Mason. Mark Blum delivered a memorable and sharp performance as Richard Mason in the Crocodile Dundee film series. As Sue Charlton's editor and boyfriend, Mason serves as the sophisticated urban foil to Mick Dundee's rugged outback charm. Blum's portrayal of Mason was marked by his ability to convey the character's insecurity and jealousy, particularly as he grapples with the growing bond between Sue and Mick. His performance added an element of tension and humour to the narrative, making Richard Mason a vital part of the film's dynamic and the love triangle that unfolds. Birth date, May 14, 1950. Date of death, March 25, 2020. Age at death. Mark Blum passed away at the age of 69. His death was a significant loss to the theatre and film communities, where he was known for his extensive and impactful work. Mark Blum began his career on stage, where he quickly gained recognition for his talent and versatility. His work in theatre led to numerous roles in film and television, establishing him as a respected actor across multiple mediums. Blum's breakout role in Desperately Seeking Susan brought him significant attention, showcasing his ability to blend humour with a strong screen presence. This role paved the way for further opportunities in both film and television. Following his role in Crocodile Dundee, Blum continued to work steadily in television, film, and theatre. His later roles, particularly in television series like Mozart in the Jungle and You, allowed him to showcase his range as an actor and contributed to his lasting legacy in the industry. Mark Blum was a respected figure in the New York theatre scene, earning an Obie Award in 1989 for his performance in Gus and Al. His contributions to theatre were widely recognised, and he remained an active and influential presence on stage until his passing. Born in Newark, New Jersey, Blum developed an early interest in acting and pursued it through his education, eventually earning a degree from the University of Pennsylvania. His passion for the craft led him to a successful career in both theatre and film. Known for his professionalism and dedication to his work, Blum was also admired for his kindness and generosity as a colleague. He had a deep love for theatre and was committed to nurturing the next generation of actors. Blum was married to Janet Zarish, an accomplished actress and director. The couple shared a strong bond and mutual respect for each other's work in the theatre. Despite his public career, Blum maintained a relatively private personal life, focusing on his craft and his close relationships. His death in 2020 from complications related to COVID-19 was a tragic loss to the acting community, but his work continues to be celebrated and remembered by audiences and colleagues alike. Irving Metzman played Doorman. Irving Metzman brought a subtle yet memorable presence to the role of the Doorman in the Crocodile Dundee film series. As a character often seen at the entrance of the upscale hotel where Sue Charlton resides, Metzman's portrayal of the Doorman added an element of urban sophistication to the film. Though his role was small, Metzman's ability to convey the Doorman's professionalism and occasional bemusement at the antics of Mick Dundee provided an additional layer of charm and humour to the New York City setting. Birth date, August 28, 1941. Date of death, October 9th, 2011. Age at death, Irving Metzman passed away at the age of 70. His passing marked the loss of a dedicated character actor who made significant contributions to both film and television. Irving Metzman began his acting career in theatre before transitioning to film and television. His early work included various stage productions, which helped him develop a strong foundation in character acting. Metzman gained wider recognition with his appearances in Woody Allen's The Purple Rose of Cairo and the popular film Desperately Seeking Susan. His performances in these films showcased his versatility as a character actor. After his role in Crocodile Dundee, Metzman continued to work steadily in both television and film. His recurring appearances on Law and Order and roles in various other projects kept him active in the industry, earning him respect as a reliable supporting actor. Born in Brooklyn, New York, Metzman pursued acting from a young age, studying drama and honing his craft in local theatre productions. His passion for acting led him to a successful career spanning several decades. Metzman was known for his quiet professionalism and dedication to his roles. He was a private individual who valued his work and was admired for his ability to bring authenticity to every character he portrayed.